What we're going to do is explore the origins of Greek philosophy and Greek science. And in doing that, we'll do a kind of intellectual tour of the Mediterranean. We start on the west coast of what is now Turkey with the first of the Greek folks who argued that there was some kind of rational structure in the world and that human beings could understand it. And we'll travel up the coast to Heraclitus in Ephesus, who is great fun to read because he writes aphoristically, and we have to look at what he's saying and put together what his views are. We then switch, oddly enough, to southern Italy, which was a Greek colony. We're Greek colonies. And there we're going to study Parmenides, who is perhaps the greatest philosopher ever. It's he who talked about what constitutes an acceptable theory. We then move into Athens for the great trio, Socrates, who didn't write anything, Plato, who wrote about Socrates, and Aristotle, who was Socrates' student. And there we have the beginnings of what many of us might recognize as philosophy, even though what they're doing is responding to the people who came before them. I love teaching this class because it's a chance for me to tell people about what I do, and it's also, for a lot of people, the first non-intro level course they've taken in philosophy. There are no prerequisites, but some people have had intro, and it's often the first smaller class or class where you really get into talking about what the philosophical ideas are, why someone would think something this strange, and what the arguments are.